Happy Friday, everybody. Max Scoville filling in for Akeem, and in today's fix of entertainment news, more abuse allegations have surfaced about Jonathan Majors. The executive producer of the Spawn movie reboot claims it's in very, very active development, and hints about when it might actually come out. And people have some hot takes on the new Hot Toys Supergirl action figure. Let's get into it. Jonathan Majors is under fire yet again. Rolling Stone published a new report that alleges the Creed 3 star has a history of abusive behavior dating back nearly a decade. Majors was arrested in March on charges of assault, strangulation, and harassment following a domestic dispute. Rolling Stone spoke to 24 sources about the matter who allege he behaved in a similar manner in previous relationships and while studying at Yale. According to one source, quote, "No one is surprised that this is coming out. It always felt like it was a matter of time because his behavior never changed. He's kind of a bad dude, and now it's just catching up with him." Another claimed, quote, "It was pervasively known that he was a good actor and that he would also terrorize the people he had dated." 9 individual sources allege that Majors strangled one of these women and was both mentally and emotionally abusive toward her. Majors has categorically denied these accusations, and his attorney David A. Pusch issued a statement claiming, quote, "These allegations are based entirely on hearsay because neither of the romantic partners referenced were willing to engage with Rolling Stone for the article, demonstrating their outright falsity." Claims have also been made about Majors on set recently, and during the production of his upcoming film Magazine Dreams, complaints were made to the producer that the actor pushed one person on set and physically intimidated another while screaming at them. Majors' lawyer chalks this up to his method acting, saying, quote, "Everyone who has worked with Mr. Majors knows that he employs an immersive method acting style, and while that can be misconstrued as rudeness at times, those who know Mr. Majors and work in the industry have attested to his dedication to his craft as well as his kindness." Whether they're true or not, these allegations are bad PR for Majors, and by association, any film project he's attached to. Most notably, it puts Marvel Studios in a pretty awkward position. Majors has been cast as Kang the Conqueror, the next major supervillain in the MCU. Much like Thanos was gradually built up as the big bad for Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, Majors' appearances in Loki Season 1 and Quantumania are laying the groundwork for Avengers the Kang Dynasty. Majors is expected to play a big role in Loki Season 2, which is already filmed and slated for an October premiere, as well as Magazine Dreams, which is also distributed by Disney and is expected in theaters in December. But before all that, the assault case goes to trial on August 3rd, and the outcome of that could have some pretty far-reaching repercussions. We'll keep you posted on this story as it develops. In other superhero movie news, it's time for your biannual update on the Spawn movie reboot. According to executive producer Jason Blum, it's in, quote, very, very active development and may actually be released by 2025. Maybe. Speaking to comicbook.com, the Blumhouse CEO explained, quote, "I would say that you have a lot to hope for because it's in very, very active development. Of course, that development has been rendered very, very inactive due to the current writer's strike. Still, even accounting for that, Blumhouse is optimistic, saying, quote, "My prediction is that maybe we'll actually see a Spawn movie in 25. No promises, but that's my prediction." I've been reporting on this for literally my entire career, and it's apparently been in the works since I was in middle school, so I'll believe it when I see it, or at the very least, when we get a trailer. And finally, to give you an idea of how busy news is on the Friday before a holiday weekend, the recently revealed Hot Toys 1/6 scale action figure of Supergirl is based on her appearance in the recent Flash movie, but based on the head sculpt, you might not realize it. Hot Toys, if you're unfamiliar, is a company that makes incredibly detailed and realistic high-end collectibles based on movies and other pop culture licenses. Usually, they bear an uncanny resemblance to the source material. However, fans have noted that the new Supergirl looks less like actress Sasha Calle and more like Tom Holland or Matt Smith. Now, bear in mind there's fine print along the sides of the images that reads "prototype shown is not final, pending licensor approval," and considering the backlash it's already gotten, it's pretty safe to assume it's going to get some major retooling before release. But that said, it's kind of surprising this one was deemed okay to reveal to the public. In Hot Toys' defense, they're usually phenomenal quality, and if you've never checked them out, look through some of the hundreds of figures they've made over the years, because they're awesome. The new Michael Keaton Batman from The Flash looks amazing, and I'm very curious to see what they show off at Comic-Con in a few weeks. Those things are always pretty cool to see on a show floor. A little bit anxiety-inducing when they're perched on the side of a shelf, because, you know, they're like $300. On that note, it's time for the weekend. If you're looking for something entertainment related to entertain you some more, check out our new show, Super Debatable, where we're arguing about who's a better hero, Han Solo or Indiana Jones. As always, make sure you're following and subscribe to IGN wherever you like to watch. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.